Every time it got progressively harder and harder to kick. And the desire to go back on the minute you were off got stronger. Oh, just one. Now with that I'm clean. Just that one fatal more celebration is a killer. And on top of that, you've come out of it, you're off the stuff, but all your friends are junkies. If somebody cleans up, that somebody has escaped the circle. And whether they like you or love you or hate you or not, the first thing they want to do is pull you back in. This is real good stuff here. Certain pressures within junkiedom have it that if somebody cleans up and actually stays clean, it's like they failed somehow. Failed at what? I don't know. How many cold turkeys can you go through? It's ludicrous, but you never realize it when you're on dope. Several times on cold turkey, I was convinced there was a safe behind the wall that was full of the stuff and it had everything ready to go. Spoon and all. And finally, I'd crashed out, and when I woke up, I'd see bloody fingernail marks down the wall where I'd actually been trying to get in. Is this really worth it? In fact, my decision then was, yep. I can be as big-headed as Mick and flightly and everything, but you can't do that when you're a junkie. There are certain realities that come into play that keep your feet in the gutter even lower than you need to be. Not even on the sidewalk. In the gutter. It was a very time-consuming routine. I wake up in the morning and the first thing is go to the bathroom to have a shot. You don't brush your teeth, and then, oh screw it, I've got to go to the kitchen and get the spoon. Those stupid rituals that you go through. Last night I should have brought us spoons up so I didn't have to go down to the kitchen. Once you're a junkie, your smack's your daily bread. You don't really get off anymore that much. There's junkies that keep upping their dosage and that's why you get ODs. To me, it just became maintenance. It was to set the trend for the day. Then came all those agonizing moments when there was a drought on and the old lady's going, I want some stuff. So do I, honey, but we've got to wait. Waiting for the man. When there was a heroin drought, it was a bit rough. They really used to put the screws on. There'd be people in the room in dire straits throwing up. You'd be treading over bodies, and there's sometimes really no drought. It's only to jack the price up. And it doesn't really matter how much money you've got. I'm not going to say, do you know who I am? I'm just another junkie. When there's none of the stuff at all, then you've got to go down to the pit and you know it's going to be like a pool of piranha down there. It happened to me a couple of times on the east side of New York City and in LA. We knew the trick. You'd score upstairs and on your way down, the other bunch would take it back off you again. Most of the time you'd hear it going on while you were waiting for it. The thing was to leave quietly, and if you saw anybody outside, because you never knew if it was going to happen or not, usually you'd give them a kick in the balls. But a couple of times, okay, let's go for it. You cover me. You stay down there, and as I come down with the stuff, I'll go bang, and they'll go bang, and then you go bang. Shoot out the light bulbs, and put a few bullets around, and do the run. Sparks flying. Then, with a bit of luck, we're out of there. The statistics are well on your side against being hit when you're a moving target. If you look at the odds, 1,000 to 1, you're going to win. You have to be very close, and you have to have a good eye to shoot out a light bulb. And it's dark. Flash, bang, wallop, and get out there. I loved it. It was real OK Coral stuff. Only did it twice.